Okay, so you need to buy a diamond engagement ring. Don't panic, you can do this.
Oh, like you could do that.
Exhibit A.
Yes, but with some serious intervention, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you talking about? I did that all by myself.
Revisionist historian and cubic zirconia enthusiast.
Hold on, that one ring at the kiosk store looked real.
Yes, sweetie, but looking real and being real are two very different things. Anyway, since we're here to help these people get a better grip on the topic, this is a great segue into the first thing to remember. Know your audience.
How does she dress? What kind of jewelry does she wear, if any? And knowing what she does for fun can be great guidance to help you wade through the staggering amount of options out there.
Great point, sweetie. Your soon-to-be fiance's personality and style have everything to do with the sort of ring that suits her best. You have to think, does she work in a field where she's getting her hands dirty all the time, like an artist or chef? Then maybe simpler is better. Or does she dress to the nines and love a good statement-making accessory? In which case, go for broke.
Broke?
Relax, it's just an expression. And when in doubt, go classic. I mean, how is a heart-shaped diamond gonna look in 25 years?
So no heart-shaped diamonds, huh? Anyway, on to our next point. Price. There are those who say you should spend at least 3 months' salary on the ring. But let's face it, that's not a realistic approach for a lot of guys.
I mean, sure, your fiancé may want a one-of-a-kind impressive piece, but if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. And that kind of sparkle doesn't keep the lights on.
The expense should be a sacrifice. It's part of the point. But it shouldn't be, French champagne when you've got a soda pop income.
But try to avoid the soda pop and flavored water, okay?
True, but a big question out there, and one I had myself, do you think a man should consult his wife-to-be before making the purchase?
This falls again under the know your audience category. If you have the utmost confidence in your taste and have done your research, perhaps, but if your bride is at all particular, it doesn't hurt to get a little guidance. I mean, yeah, some of the surprise will be ruined, but that's better than her looking down at some big horrendous thing that she just can't stand with a look of terror on her face.
Okay then. What about this whole, cut, color, clarity, copy, paste, whatever thing I'm supposed to know?
The 4 C's. Cut, color, clarity, carat. Definitely. The 4 C's. Cut, color, clarity, and carat. Knowing about these will ensure that you're going to get the most out of your money. Cut refers to the proportion of the diamond, and a great cut gives the diamond its sparkle and brilliance. Cut is what unleashes the diamond's natural beauty. Color is knowing that the closer a diamond is to being completely colorless, the more valuable it is. Clarity is the diamond free of blemishes and inclusions. And carat, how much does the stone weigh? Now, a modest-sized, flawless diamond might be more up your fiancé's alley and more valuable than, say, a door knocker that has some blemishes.
So what you're saying is that it's not all about the size of the rock?
No, not at all. I can't believe you would even say that. I actually have a friend who has a really big ring, and she doesn't even wear it because it gets snagged on all of her sweaters, and honestly, it's not that pretty. I think it's kind of an absurd waste of money if you ask me.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying don't be a nut. Now, back to the matter at hand. After consulting or researching your beloved, maybe even talking to one of her close friends, a sister, her mom if you feel like you can, it's time to seek out the professionals.
What I learned was that going to a jeweler you trust will ease the anxiety considerably. The good ones know what they're doing, and they won't pull a fast one on you just to unload a bigger diamond than you can afford, or some kind of gaudy knockoff. Like, true story, the time that I got the first engagement ring from Zoltan. This thing was supposed to be a certain number of carats. It wasn't. It was supposed to not have inclusions. It had them. I mean, it looked like there was a pebble inside this diamond, and it took me forever to get my money back. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. Now, most women know exactly what they're looking for when it comes to diamond rings, so talk to her. Maybe on the sly, or ask your friends what they've gone through when they had a great sales experience. Now, like most things, reputation is everything.
The thing I found is that while it may be a lot of work, it doesn't have to be painful. You're distilling taste, style, form, and maybe a lot of dough into something that is meant to knock the wind out of the woman you love. If you half-ass it, it's gonna show.
Yeah, like if her finger goes green because she's allergic to platinum, proving you clearly didn't do your homework.
And it's easy to get caught up in the whole what's the point thing. But the way I see it, this is probably the biggest, most monumental gift you'll ever give her, if not the most meaningful. So do your research, buy it from someone you trust, and always keep her tastes in mind. Make it count, right?
Don't have to tell me twice, he's a pretty smart guy. Good luck.
Like most things, reputation is everything. And that's why generations of diamond shoppers have chosen Ross Simons.